Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel #Masala Chai, adding that perfect spice to your life. Today's video is full of color, very different in taste, but can be prepared with very easily available ingredients at your home. This is a veggie's delight, but my non-vegetarian friends, if you ignore this, it will be a big miss for you. Guys, today I thought I will be preparing Mexican rice with mango salsa. Again, it's a very flavorful dish which we all can enjoy. Guys, I have also realized one thing while preparing this dish is that it's the cooking technique used across the world makes one dish really unique because the ingredients which are used are pretty much the same, isn't it? Without further ado, let's quickly check the ingredients. This will serve 2 to 3 people. First, ingredients for Mexican rice would be 1 cup of rice of your choice. I am using basmati rice which is nicely cleaned. Please do not keep the rice soaked. Nicely clean and keep it aside. Around 1 tablespoon of frozen peas and around 1 tablespoon of sweet corn. I will be using 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You can also use any other white cooking oil as per your choice. Rajma around 2 tablespoons which is soaked for 7 to 8 hours and then pressure cooked. Some roughly chopped carrot, salt to taste. Green chilies around 1 to 2 and garlic cloves around 10 to 12. 2 medium sized tomatoes and around 2 small onions, and of course some water. And now the ingredients for mango salsa would require, of course, a big mango cut into small cubes, bunch of freshly chopped coriander leaves, pinch of black pepper, salt to taste, 1 lime and finely chopped green chili 1. Around 2 tablespoons of finely chopped onions and around 2 tablespoons of finely chopped tomatoes. To begin with, we'll have to make the puree first, for which in the mixing jar I'm throwing the tomatoes and the onions, the garlic cloves goes in and the green chilies cut into halves around 1 to 2. In this, around half cup of water goes in and nicely churn this in the mixer till it becomes a fine paste and keep it aside. Turn on the gas and heat the pan and add around 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. After heating the oil, I am adding the rice into the pan. Ensure soaked rice is not used in this recipe. Only wash the rice thoroughly and strain the water. And we need to nicely fry the rice. Remember, this is the very important step of this recipe. Frying the rice well will ensure the perfect nutty texture once fully cooked. On high flame, you may need to cook this for about 4 to 5 minutes depending on the amount of rice with constant stirring. The moment you see the puffiness in the majority of rice and the color changes to white, you know that it has been fried well. Also, when the rice starts to pop up and creates cracking sound, you know it's done. This Mexican rice recipe is unique only for the cooking technique, as the ingredients used are pretty similar to other Indian rice recipes. Please ensure that it doesn't get burnt from the bottom. After frying the rice well, let's keep the gas on simmer and start adding the puree that we had kept aside. Adding salt to taste and mix it really well and keeping the gas on high flame. This puree adds a lot of flavor to the Mexican rice recipe. Though it's a veg dish, But non-vegetarian people will equally enjoy the flavor of the pureed onion and garlic. After about 2 minutes, we will add the remaining water required for cooking the rice. While you can always use your judgment here. However, if we follow 1:2 ratio of the rice and water, then we by now have already added around 1 cup of puree for 1 cup of rice. Hence, this time we will add remaining 1 cup of water. Mix everything really well, and when the boil comes, cover it with the lid and cook it for about 5 minutes on medium to high flame, or till the rice is completely cooked through and all water is evaporated. Let's check the rice after around 2 to 3 minutes. And then add all the veggies, including the green peas, sweet corn and carrot. Also add the rajma, which has been soaked in water for about 7 to 8 hours and then cooked in the pressure cooker for up to 5 to 6 whistles or till it is fully cooked. Here you can use your choice of veggies. However, this combination is my personal favorite for Mexican rice. Nicely mix everything and ensure to handle the rice with care to prevent from breaking. Folks, do try this different vibrant rice recipe in your kitchen and share your feedback in the comment section. I have also shared my Facebook link in the description box. Do follow me on Facebook to stay updated with the channel. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to #MasalaChai. Also, click the bell icon to get notified for all new videos. Now cover the lid and cook this on simmer for about last 4 to 5 minutes. Wow, it looks amazing and vibrant. This is ready to be served with our chatpata mango salsa. This mind-blowing dish can be eaten just as it is. However, best is when served with the mango salsa. Now let's begin with the recipe of easy, super delicious mango salsa. In a mixing bowl, I'm adding the mangoes cut into small cubes, adding the onions and tomatoes. Into this, I'm adding very finely chopped green chilies as finely as possible. Season it nicely with salt, pinch of black pepper, bunch of coriander leaves to go in, and squeeze of fresh lime. All you need is a very good mix and yummiest mango salsa is ready to be served. You can enjoy this just as it is or serve with wraps, sandwiches, nachos, Mexican rice, etc. It's a must try. Let's exploit all the mangoes in your kitchen and subscribe to #MasalaChai. So guys, I hope you loved the recipe. This will also attract kids for their vibrant look, and the nuttiness of the rice will be a perfect blend with the salsa. Quickly prepare it in your kitchen and share with your family, and Don't forget to share your experience with me in the comment section. If you have not yet subscribed to hashtag Masala Chai, take out 1 second, click the subscribe button and also like, share and subscribe to hashtag Masala Chai. Bye.